we've spent the last day, yesterday afternoon, trying to articulate some of the basic things that we can use as analysis in the future, and then maybe some basic observations from fresh eyes from out of town. And then we hope that it's more than anything a catalyst for discussion, so that we can start to frame the process and the thinking early on, and move forward into the design phase. So yeah, the next series of slides are going to be probably painfully obvious, but it's important to kind of reiterate those things, because the city has a natural structure, and it was intended a certain way, with, of course, the Capitol up on the hill, aligning with State Street, adjacency to Temple Square, and then, of course, the Main Street coming down from both of those, connecting to, now we've been calling it Civic Center. I think I just heard another term, Civic Campus.
Campus.
Yeah, so we may not have names correct and what people call things around here, so we're just going to take a shot at it and help us out. So of course, you know, the campus has a very strong relationship along State Street and Main Street, so it has a wonderful relationship to downtown, obviously. It's got terrific iconic architectural character, so it's a very identifiable place, obviously. It has a rich tradition from, you know, neoclassical type architecture through very modern, and we can imagine that, you know, a new building on this site will be a strong contributor to the architectural character of this campus. But it has a distinct kind of feeling and character within the city. You know, it's obviously aligned with light rail. Couldn't be better. What a great scenario. And you can really imagine all the blocks around this campus over time as they infill and redevelop, and it becomes more vertically mixed use in the district, that you can really start to imagine a really vibrant urban place. And so our role with this project is make sure we understand those dynamics, and make sure that the steps we take with creating the right building, the right kind of site configuration, the relationships to the park, to the streets, to the light rail, and to the neighborhoods, all add up to this really energetic place. Next one. So yesterday we spent some time driving the streets. We are starting to understand the streets. We understand the scale of the blocks. Very different from a lot of cities. They're big blocks, and so and that has qualities and it has disadvantages. And with our site, we'll have to try and deal with the scale of the block and making it more humane, and making it feel like a human scale place.